Hi there, Kristen. So, 2007, you're the crazy person. I gotta tell you, I like it. I mean, I know, like 2006 Time Magazine deal. What did they do? Name everybody Person of the Year. So I know, like, everybody includes us crazy people too. So, if we get, our own little deal in 2007, you're the crazy person. It would seem like we was getting it, Person of the Year twice in a row. So first off, we're going to have to somehow, recuse ourselves from the 2006 award. I don't know if we have to write to Time Magazine or what, but somehow we're going to have to distance ourselves from that Time Magazine 2006 award. I mean, let's face it, the normal people, they don't want to be lumped together with us crazy people anyway. I mean, they just assumed that we wasn't all lumped together. So yeah, we need our own year. 2007, you're the crazy person. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so now we'll assume that there's no obstacles in recusing ourselves there on 2006. All right, now, I mean, crazy people, they deserve their own year. They deserve their own year to be honored, and I'll tell you why. Just think about what the world would be like if it wasn't for the crazy people. I mean, you've got this, you remember back in school? You remember back in school when it was usually a class where just nearly everybody was flunking, and they would come up with this deal where they would grade on a curve. Yeah, grade on a curve, which meant that, pretty much everybody in the class was stupid to pass. But anyhow, that's beside the point. Well, it's not beside the point. It's part of the point, but it's sort of anyway. Okay, so they graded on a curve. Well, in a way, the world is like that. The people of the world, is this the same in the world too? They grade on the curve. The whole world grades on a curve too. So, the crazy people, they're a mixture of that curve. They make up a vital component of that curve. So, what would happen if there wasn't any crazy people? Yeah, that component would be eliminated from the curve. And so, therefore, the marginally normal people would have to reposition themselves on that curve. And then when they reposition themselves on that curve, then the people who were just a step above them, the moderately normal people, so that would be the marginally normal people, they would become the new crazy people. And they probably wouldn't like that a whole lot. No, I'm sure they wouldn't. And then the moderately normal people, they would have to be repositioned, and they would become the new marginally normal people. They probably wouldn't like that either. So pretty much everybody is going to just, drop. I don't want to say drop down a step, but so pretty much everybody will just be repositioned on that curve to perhaps a place on the curve where they never before envisioned themselves being on that curve. So yeah, it's going to just screw with everybody's mind if there wasn't any crazy people. So you can see that in the whole psychological makeup of the world, that the crazy people play a vital role in where everybody positions themselves. And besides that, the crazy people play just such a vital economic role in the world. I mean, you've got a whole pharmaceutical industry. This is just, I mean, we're talking billions and billions. Let's see, what's a Carl Sagan? Billions and billions. That's a bad Carl Sagan imitation. But anyhow, billions and billions of dollars made by the pharmaceutical company off of crazy people. Absolutely. I mean, just medication after medication, just med. Just lots of them. And, jobs, we're talking money, we're talking a vital part of the economy right here. So a lot of that would, and the profits from that, they go to fund other things. They go to heart research, cancer, everything. So yeah, the pharmaceutical industry would it wouldn't go to pot, but they would have a lot less money to spend on research for everything else if it wasn't for the crazy people. So there you got that aspect. And then look, what else on the economy are we talking about? Psychiatrists. My God, what would happen if we lost the crazy people? Goodness gracious, I mean, what would the psychiatrists do? I mean, what would they do? They'd all have to, I don't know, they'd have to all go into marriage counseling or something, I guess. And because they wasn't getting all the money from the crazy people, well, they would have to go up way up on the rates. And so, you know, they're the unhappily married couples, they wouldn't be able to afford psychiatry anymore, because you wouldn't have those crazy people subsidizing this, in essence subsidizing the psychiatrists. So there you go. You've got all these unhappily married people out there not able to afford marriage counseling, and what's going to happen? All those marriages are going to break up, and all these people are going to be depressed. All these people are going to be drinking. If they're drinking, they're going to be drinking and driving. If they're drinking and driving, they're going to be out there on the roads and they're going to kill people. It would just be mass slaughter. I don't even want to think about it. It would just be mass slaughter. So there you go. You got your pharmaceutical stuff going there. You got your marriage counselor stuff. The psychiatrist is going to be just broke, and it's going to be bad. So yeah, crazy people play a vital role. In summary, yeah, I need to summarize things sometimes. Crazy people play a vital role in this world, and I even forgot there to back up and summarize and say about the whole curve thing that I just then did. I got kind of a bad hair day going here, and usually I'd wear a hat on a day like this, but today I'm just gonna. There's a reason I'm not wearing a hat today, and I'll show it here in just a second, which ties in with what I'm getting ready to say here. Yeah, we're supposed to do the Noxzema, but Noxzema on your head here, on your face here. But I didn't have any Noxzema when I'm filming this, and I didn't really feel like going out and buying any. So instead here, what we're gonna do. This will be twofold, kind of. This is cheap shaving cream. Now, I'm a cheap bastard. If anybody really knows me, then they know I'm a cheap bastard. But anyway, here we got Barbasol shaving cream, 99 cents. Okay, we'll shake this puppy up here, and we've got some shredded paper right here. This is recycled scripts, and I'm not even working off a script today. Well, I had like 3-word outline or something. But anyway, here we go. Shake this puppy up. All right, let's spray some of this out down into here.
So early in the morning. Do-da, do-da, campground ladies sing this song. Do-da, do-da, campground races 5 miles long. Woo-do-do-da-do. Gonna work all night, gonna work all day. I'll bet my money on a bobtail nag. Somebody bet on the bed.
All right, let's see how this goes. Let me mix it up a little bit here. All right, what I'm doing actually, since I don't have my normal hat to cover up my hair, I was just kind of gonna make my own hat. Yeah, I'm such a whiz at crafts here. Yeah, that's it. Such a. Whew. This can is getting kind of slick here. All right, a little bit more here. Oh, this is coming along pretty good. I started just to do it with just the shaving cream hat by itself, but I figured it didn't have quite enough structure with it. So I figured I needed a little extra something to go along here. So yeah, here we go. Instead of the Noxzema, we're going with the shaving cream hat, which I think will be just, I think that'll be a sufficient substitute for the Noxzema. I have to make an adjustment or two after I put it on top of my head. I don't know. You shall see. Okay, here we go. All right, 2007, you're the crazy person. Rock on.